Why are you swirly? Stop being swirly.
I have no idea.
What, you got swirlies coming off your butt.
I don't know what to tell you.
Now, get over here!
This is supposed to be the part where you start running your mouth for 5 minutes and I get to take a drink.
Nope.
It's not supposed to be start the thing and then expect me to do shit.
That's kind of the idea of the thing, is I start things and then you do things. Kind of the idea.
No, I start things, you do things, I take a drink. What are you doing?
Making machines.
We made enough of these stupid machines yet?
Nope. Aha. That was your fault. Nope, that wasn't it. Was it this one? Haha. Yeah, the boop. Yeah, the boop, boop. And
at what point do we get back to making machines that actually matter?
This matters. Here we go. Happy? I made things.
Sure. What things? For what purposes?
It's a furry, a growy, and a soey.
Why?
Because... Why are they sparking? Stop sparking. Because we need more uses for bone meal. We need to be able to gather the things we bone meal. We need to be able to plant the things to grow the bone meal in the first place.
What are you planting?
Trees.
We don't have enough wood?
No. Actually, the whole idea was that we would use an industrial tree farm to grow the acacia wood so we could stop with this whole bullshit.
Are you hating on my hopping bonsai pots again?
Yes.
Are you ever going to fix this thing so we'll stop doing this? Or we'll actually use this stuff?
I still don't know how to fix it.
Because fixing this does no good if the shit doesn't get used.
I have fixed this thing time and time again. Yet for some stupid reason, it still wants to be a pain in my ass and not work properly. See, then it's supposed to sit there and it's supposed to work for a while. Currently, I don't think it even can because we're full of latex to begin with. Put a block in the hole.
Anyways, what are you doing?
Anyways, we're going to come up here. This is the input boxes. Your stuff and the wood stuffs. So the question is, what is right up here?
Nothing.
Currently, nothing. What's up here?
Outside.
It's gotta be right in my flower forest. Yeah, we could run some pipes under here and put them over here by the cows. It'll be fine. So, the ideas is going to be that we put a plant sower in the dirt right there.
Shouldn't it be down one so dirt can be above it?
Happy? Now, its working range is going to be right there.
Mm-hmm.
The plant fertilizer working range is also going to be right there.
Have you checked that this plant fertilizer works for bone meal? Because I think this is for the industrial fertilizer.
Well, if it is, then we'll fucking use industrial fertilizer.
But
Plant
then what good
gather,
is that doing for bone
also
meal?
working area is right there. The whole bone meal thing was just to piss you off, alright? We don't need to use bone meal. We're fine. Shut up.
I promise, at some point we will get to the chemical age.
Maybe. Okay, so
I'm
that's
trying.
that. If I go this direction, I should eventually there it is. Hit the energy line. The energy line found. I can bring power over here. And then we just need to figure out if this is the corner of the basement. Well, no, we don't want an offshoot. We don't want to mess with that. That's tightly packed in there. Where's that hole I put down? What hole? To the basement, above the trees.
Over here?
Alright, so this actually should work out pretty well. I should run into it. My estimation is correct, though.
You're about 4 blocks to the left from where the cow stuff is.
Okay, I have no idea where that is or where I am. Okay, there. Just hit it. Okay. So, put some redstone torches in here, preferably on the right side, so we can get some ambiance in the new basement. Really?
What?
Every time. It never fails.
Oh, you said right side, didn't you?
Never fucking fails.
You know I don't do that frickin' right-left bullshit.
So, anyways, that gets us a connection from over there. I can go ahead and grab some energy conduits. Still got plenty of them left over. Plug in all this shit. Where's the other one? The other one's right up here. Plug in all of this. Alright, we now have all the CDs for all the power stuff. So then we need some acacia. Acacia, put that there. That does that. And we need some bonies. Some bony stuff. See if this works. Yep, it works. Okay, so if we input bone meal into there, it will then harvest the tree. The plant gatherer now has it.
Are you doing something with the
Sower,
stupid
you
sludge
need that.
shit?
You get locked to that.
Are you doing something with the stupid sludge shit?
Oh, hey, yeah, we get sludge now. So, didn't I have a sewer somewhere?
The sewer is for collecting shit. You need a sludge boiler.
Sludge refiner.
Okay, it's a refiner in this one.
Alright, go make me that real quick and I'll finish getting this all wired up. Okay, so then that's the gatherer, that's the sower. We can simply just put a conduit from one to the other. We can put this down here, have that go to just a chest for now, that'll be fine. That will be an insert. This guy will be an insert. This guy will be an extract. Always. The one issue is that the acacia saplings will still end up in there for the moment. We should still have... No, we seriously used up all those damn filters we had. What the hell? Hell, when you bring me that thing, bring me a filter too.
Okay.
And then the other issue is that we do need to get bone meal into there. If I remember correctly, we do have a bone meal drawer. Yes. Okay. So then I can easily just grab a drawer. Give me my linky link. You to you. Give me you. And we just stick that right there. Item conduit. You don't do shit. You insert. You always extract. That'll fill that up with some bone meal. So we are now growing tree. We're harvesting.
What kind of stuff are you wanting?
Just a NIO basic item.
Okay, I'm out of here.
You do. Got sludge. We'll need some power. I can take care of that.
Here's your item filter, by the way.
Yeah, set that
Now, this thing is done the way it was done in MFR. We should start taking damage when it starts processing the sludge. So what are we doing with all the sand and... I know what you're doing with the soul sand. That'll go to make withers.
Right, that's what it was. Not that whole thing. Okay. Deal with that in a minute. Right now, focus on get this whole part done. Don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then outputs.
He only missed about 400 pipes.
It happens. Right. It happens. That's what you're for.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Is that not filtered? Yeah, it is. Okay. Holy crap, what's with the sudden lag? Oh, it's morning. That's why. There we go. Here goes everything. Wood will go in the wood. Everything else will go over into the thing for you. And that part's all hooked up.
You used to hate it of glorious pipes not being bonsai pot.
You need to go dismantle that whole thing. Turn that on. Sludge is boiling. We're not dying.
Boo.
So we get red sand.
We should be dying. We should get red sand, regular sand, soul sand, and clay.
Clay. We got red sand and clay so far.
And gravel. So what are you doing with this crap?
Red sand, clay, and gravel.
Oh, there's dirt.
We got dirt. Whoa. Well, that was a load of nothing.
According to the JINEI-EMI-BIEIO, it's dirt, clay, gravel, sand, red sand, and soul sand. That are the 6 things we can get out of this. but it doesn't give a ratio thing, or if it's supposed to be just random.
Alright.
You're not going to get enough of any of them to be useful.
Nope. As far as I'm concerned, you could take the red sand and the dirt.
Okay.
Here. Whitelist. Dirt. Red sand. And I just do conduit there. And to here. Shut that off. You are to extract specifically those always and input them into that chest. And if that's inputted into that chest, those will be taken down and put into your thing, leaving clay and gravel, which I could give two shits less about. So, they exist.
Clay and gravel currently. It's also going to be soul sand and other stuff I forgot now.
We'll keep an eye on it and figure out something to do with it eventually.
Okay.
So, there we go. We now have an industrial tree farm for latex. So, that can get off the list. What else we got? Shit going through Mekanism, a gloomy farm, cooking the Skystone. Update the Certus charger. What's going on with the Certus charger?
I have no idea.
Right now, it's a Tesla coil. How can we get charged Certus? Charger, that thing. I could just throw a stack in the reaction chamber, but that thing is really finicky and pissing me off. I'd rather not do that.
I was thinking that's the way you planned to do it.
Yeah, kiss my ass. I can apparently make an extended charger, but that thing's quite retarded. Apparently I could make an infinity charger out of an extended charger. It's an infinity charger.
Sounds like something you can't currently make.
It's something I could easily make. Oh, one of these. And it's going to be the extended charger, which is the Tesla coil, which is a charger. We have a charger around here somewhere.
Why don't you just grab this one?
I don't want to use the Tesla coil sitting there in case this don't work.
And there's a charger sitting right here. Yeah. Numbnut.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Give me that.
Jackass.
So then I need...
And he talks about me being blind.
Inductive. And a brass. Alright, so then if I do Brass charger, Tesla, inductive, that makes extended charger. Speaking of, just to show you this. This is what I was trying to use in our waste diffusion pack to charge my soda sports.
What's wrong with it?
Try it out.
Okay. It has no GUI and you just put it in, it charges it, and it comes back out.
Put more in it, you idiot.
Oh. This is
What
annoying.
are you doing? You're just taking a service in and out, right? You're not charging it.
Some of them are charging.
Yeah. It's a random tick, just a regular charger. So you gotta fill it with 4, wait for all of them to be done, and then remove all of them and then put 4 more back in.
That's really annoying.
I know, right?
You could probably use input buses to tell it to only pull the charged ones, but I don't see what makes it any better than the regular one.
You could do 4 at a time.
Woohoo!
So does this work? No, it don't work.
You ain't even powering it. Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are. It just holds a lot.
That's the thing that's supposed to charge the backpack.
Yeah. Ain't gonna work. We could set up an energizer thing, but that's pointless. So then the only way to do it any better... The only thing better is that stupid reaction chamber, and the stupid reaction chamber has an issue when bulk requesting shit, because it'll just shove the shit in the motherfucker, and end up filling it, and then it can't do anything. Which is why it doesn't work for bulk frickin' requesting stuff. So yeah, screw that crap. I'm not entertaining that idea anymore. So, update Certus is a bust. So we're actually pretty much out of things to do. At least on the list. Make new tier cores, we technically already did that. We're waiting on the new stuff. Upgrade the tools and armor, we technically did it, but we still need to go further. The full ore processing through Mekanism is technically chemical stuff, but it's pretty well useless because we already set up the other one, so that we don't need anymore. The only other thing is build a gloomy farm, cook the Skystone, which I'm still not sure why we wanted to cook the Skystone to begin with.
You wanted to stop having so much and cook it so we could turn it into EMC.
Yeah.
Because the Skystone dust, if we cook it, we can turn into EMC. And we have so much of it that it's just literally sitting up there doing nothing.
Okay, well, easy way to do that. Okay, I say take 5 and make me a smelter.
A smelter?
Yeah.
We literally have a netherite furnace upstairs we're doing nothing with. Why do you want a smelter?
Talking my furnace?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's a pain in the ass to make just for this. When we got a netherite furnace, just use it.
You want me to use this fucking furnace?
Yes. I'm trying to get you to use some of the shit we have sitting around here doing nothing.
Fine. Give me a damn export bus over here.
Where the hell are you at now?
It's the fucking Skystone.
You want an export bus all the way down here.
You wanted the furnace. I wouldn't need it if you'd make me a smelter.
Hold on. What is this connected to? That must be the main line. Yeah. So I should be able to pull you off one from it. Maybe? We're gonna try it. What's worse that could happen, right? Where do you want this line at?
That's clearly not the output.
Fuel should be on the left. Input should be the top. Output the bottom. You not know how furnaces work. Also, this has full configuration, dude. Just hit the gear inside of it and you can set it to whatever you want.
You what now?
It has full configuration. You can set it to whatever you want.
Well, bite me then. Just put the fuel on top of it.
Yeah, it's also a PvP thing. You need more accelerators. Or faster fuel. There you go. Now where's that outputting to? Oh, you're just
should be onto the belt below.
Straight down onto the belt, go on my thing. Okay.
Why'd it stop? I find this will do it faster.
Yes, but it's doing it fast enough. The stuff's actually going into the vault again. Oh, no, it's not. That's Clint. I don't know if it is going. Eventually it should.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, of Skystone, maybe, kind of.
Sort of.
Happy? And I'll get a bunch of EMC from that. Get more fills my furnace, but you know.
Yeah, I know. You want the faster furnace.
No. No.
What?
You don't get to tell me you heard me say that.
I did.
All the bullshit. Discord keeps cutting me off, and you heard that. Well, I was actually whispering.
Remember, you turned off your thing. So, anything else on your stupid list?
We are down to make the new cores and upgrade the tools. That's a whole freaking ordeal. Because to do that, we need to use,
Unstable.
yeah, this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, technically, do we have more cores?
Dude, I'm at 17 out of 21 billion to get us the next frickin' matter thing. You're not having me pull out stars 2 and 3 at a time to upgrade tools.
Okay, we do have unstable opium cores. Where the hell do they go? Oh, they're right there and right there. Okay. So we do have unstable opium cores we need to make, which actually would be pretty easy to do. Do we not have those auto-crafted up already? Yeah, we do have unstable opium cores. Okay. We have those auto-crafted. After unstable opium is another star opium. And that's not used to do shit. And then there's an ender star opium, which is not used to do shit. The flux star opium, which apparently is used to make the boots. Okay, so we have to make flux star cores to be able to do the whatever that part is. So we do need to make the new cores. And then it goes to dark matter, red matter, and then the final one. And we do need those for a bunch of stuff as well. So yeah, we do need to get the auto crafting done for all that shit. The final one is just refined radiance, red matter, and semi-stable. Besides the red matter for that, that's going to be a slight problem. The dark matter for that's going to be a slight problem. The flux, the ender star, the nether, all that stuff is actually easy. But yeah, that's something we'll need to look into and finish making up those. But besides getting red and dark and red matter without just throwing it in the system, the rest of that's actually pretty easy to deal with. We just gotta figure out a way to make dark and red matter.
You have to figure out a way to get your flowers done before we can do that.
Yeah. Well, the idea would be to somehow make the matter without having to pull it out of somebody. would be my optimal solution. To make the dark matter is just fuel around a diamond block. We just need to set up the system to know how to make the shit from the coal to make it, technically. So I could give it crafting recipes to do all that.
And red matter is just 3 of the dark matter with more of those fuels.
Yeah. So technically, if I do... Where is it? This. That. You know how to make that. Give me that. You know how to make this. Know how to make this. And know how to do that part. That's all the way up to red matter. Do we have coal in the system?
We have coal over here. Yes, 41.6k of it.
Okay. And then that now knows how to make red matter. So then I just throw these in here and the system should now be able to request up a thing of red matter.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So that was easy enough. So now what about the cores?
Problem is in those recipes in the start. It needs these things. And these things are expensive. That's 25 million.
Yeah. Fuck off. No, worry about that one. So from the unstable is those in crystal matrix lattices, which is easy enough to grab a hold of. Why are you on there? I said the... Oh, no, I didn't. It need to be here. Okay, so then it's just unstable, you know how to make all that shit. Patterns. Another star, you know how to make all that stuff. Flux star, you know how to make all that stuff. From flux star to dark matter, you know how to make the dark matter stuff. Dark matter to red matter, you know how to make all that. Red matter to the final opium, which is just refined radiance, which it technically doesn't know how to make. And we don't have in the system, but we do have in the basement. Up top in the thing. So now the system should know how to make all the cores up to the final core. We just have to do the refined radiance thing, which we were actually talking about doing a different way. Where is it? Radiance. Why is it not showing up? What the fuck? This shit. We can do it in Mekanism using radiance and the compound, and we could actually shut off the beacon thing and not have it going anymore, and just use radiance dust, which is just glowstone and uranium oxide, which is just yellow cake uranium.
Oh, we can't
It's
do
just
that.
uranium enriched.
Chemical lab, the chemical lab.
Yes, I know that whole thing. But we do that, then we can shut this whole thing off, take out the beacon and not have it, fucking up the field anymore. And could actually take this whole part out and then just put it in here. This is one thing I'm actually would be fine with undoing the original. We could still leave it here if you wanted to, but I'm fine with literally just ripping this whole section out and replacing it with the new stuff. But anyways, I think that's it for today. New cores are done. it knows how to do all that. So the only thing left on the list would be upgrading the tools, which will be in a while, a deep dark mine, building a cave biome, fixing the Pokemon shit, building Tammy's bee sanctuary she wanted, and then some shit through Mechanism, and then something about a gloomy farm. Can't remember what we wanted to build a gloomy farm for, but
We don't need it
that was
anymore. It
also
was for
something.
orange dye that we don't need anymore. You took so
Alright, well,
long
fine,
to
then we
get
don't need
to
that.
it. We don't need it.
Alright, well, the only other things through Mechanism is a waste, the unstable compound, and the numbers we wanted to look into, but we wanted to look at the chemical age first. So, I guess next episode we'll take a look at going through the chemical age, and then we can do a stream getting it all automated up properly.
Okay.
So, for now, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.
Uh-huh.